Do you play piano? Are you tired of rolling up piano benches? Or maybe the bench doesn't even go high enough? Introducing bed risers! In all seriousness though, these are actually useful. This is the main takeaway from the video, but if you want more context, let me start from the beginning. Hello, I'm Elan. I'm a classical pianist, composer, and teacher. I have a doctorate in piano performance, among other music degrees, and this is my website if you want to know more about me. Proper sitting position is very important for piano. I got injured because wherever I was playing, sometimes the bench doesn't go high enough. The mechanism is very stiff, it's broken, it doesn't have the option to adjust. Sometimes the only thing you can find is maybe a chair or a small stool. Of course, we make do with what's available, but I was playing anywhere from about 4 to 10 or more hours a day, so I had to find another way to make it sustainable because these injuries kept getting worse. For an extra boost, I sat on wooden boxes, briefcases, phone books, when those existed, stacks of sheet music, cushions, but these weren't stable. You'd slide around if leaping from one end of the keyboard to the other, and none of these offer the right kind of support. I tried planks of wood underneath the bench, and there were a few venues that had small risers or platforms, but they weren't portable, and accidentally kicking them really hurts. For a while, I used this file folder, which I'd carry around and adjust by filling it with more papers. During university, I sketched a design and someone prototyped some small risers out of wood, but they were a bit bulky and not travel-friendly. Eventually, I stumbled across bed risers. These were the first ones I got and still use. They're light, stackable, quick to set up and pack up, and they work with different chairs and benches, especially the piano benches with the more intricately carved legs. I bought mine a while back for about $20 Canadian, and I traveled with them in my carry-on without issues so far. My setup is placing one behind each leg, then lifting the bench onto them since I have the targets set. If the bench is too heavy, I'll do 2 legs on one side and then the other side. After you're done, remove the bench, stack, and you're good to go. I can still slide them around if needed, and I don't accidentally kick them like the platforms. There's a lip on it and some foam so the leg doesn't slide off. They're hollow so you can fit small items inside if you're carrying it in a backpack like I do. These ones give a 3-inch lift, which works for me for stability. I measured various benches where I studied to ensure the correct size, but you can get them in different colors, shapes, and heights. For anyone whose feet are dangling, by the way, a footstool is useful so you can feel a bit more grounded. There are also pedal extenders, which I don't have experience with, but they do exist. So if you're tired of not finding the right height bench in a practice room, or you're performing after someone who's really tall and don't want to spend a full 2 minutes trying to roll up the bench while the audience watches you struggle, these are worth a try. If you end up trying it out, please leave a comment or tag me at Classical Squeak. As always, thanks for watching and happy music making.